Today we are exploring the biggest cities in each and every African country. In Algeria, we have Algiers, capital and the largest city located in the Mediterranean coast, mixing French colonial history with modern development. Angola, Luanda, a booming oil-rich city, one of Africa's most expensive and fastest growing capitals. Benin, Cotonou, the country's economic powerhouse and the busiest port, bigger than the official capital, Porto Novo. Botswana, Gaborone, a modern city that grows rapidly and serves as the country's business hub. Burkina Faso, Ouagadougou, also known as Aouga. It's the cultural heart of the nation and it's the most populated city. Burundi, Bujumbura, the former capital and the largest city sitting on the shores of Lake Tanganyika. Cape Verde, Praia, a coastal city on the Santiago Island and the largest urban center of the island. Cameroon, Douala, the country's economic capital, biggest port and the main gateway for trade. Central African Republic, Bangui, a river city and the main center of politics, commerce and culture. Chad, N'Djamena, the largest city strategically located near the borders with Cameroon and Nigeria. Comoros, Moroni, the capital and the largest city, a small but important port in the Indian Ocean. Congo, Democratic Republic of Congo, Kinshasa, a true African megacity home to more than 15 million people. Djibouti City, a Red Sea port that has grown into a major international trade hub. Egypt, Cairo, the largest city in Africa with ancient history, bustling streets and the Nile running through it. Equatorial Guinea, Bata, bigger than the capital Maloba. It's the growing port and a commercial city. Eritrea, Asmara, famous for Italian colonial architect and unique cultural blend. Eswatini, Manzini, larger than the capital Mbambane. It's the country's main urban and commercial center. Ethiopia, Addis Ababa, home of the African Union and one of the fastest growing cities in the continent. Gabon, Libreville, a coastal city rich in oil exports and the country's largest population center. Gambia, Serekunda, the largest city by population known for its markets and lively streets. Ghana, Accra, a vibrant capital city that combines history, culture and modern business. Guinea, Conakry, a port city on the Atlantic Ocean and the nation's biggest urban center. Guinea-Bissau, the largest city located at the Geba River and the country's main hub. Côte d'Ivoire, Ivory Coast, Abidjan, the economic engine of the country, often called the Paris of West Africa. Kenya, Nairobi, the green city in the sun, a global business center and gateway to the African safaris. Lesotho, Maseru, a mountain capital and the largest city of the kingdom in the sky. Liberia, Monrovia, a coastal city named after the US President James Monroe, home to the nation's main port. Libya, Tripoli, a historic port city and the country's political and economic center. Madagascar, Antananarivo. Known as Tana, it's the country's largest city and cultural heart. Malawi, Lilongwe, the capital city through Baltayan, also rivals as the commercial hub. Mali, Bamako, a fast-growing city and the heartbeat of Mali's culture and economy. Mauritania, Nouakchott, a desert capital that grew from a small village into a city of millions. Morocco, Casablanca, the financial capital of Morocco and one of Africa's largest economic centers. Mozambique, Maputo, a port city with Portugal's influence and vibrant nightlife. Namibia, Windhoek, a modern city with German colonial heritage and the country's biggest population. Niger, Niamey, a river city in the Niger River, rapidly expanding as the country's largest hub. Nigeria, Lagos, Africa's biggest city by population, famous for its energy, Nollywood, and business power. Rwanda, Kigali, clean, modern, and a symbol of Rwanda's growth and transformation. Sao Tome and Principe, Sao Tome, the capital and the largest city in the small island nation. Senegal, Dakar, located on Africa's westernmost tip, it's rich in history and culture. Seychelles, Victoria, one of the world's smallest capitals, but the nation's largest city. Sierra Leone, Freetown, founded by free slaves, it's now the country's largest and busiest port. Somalia, Mogadishu, an ancient coastal city that has been both a major hub for trade in the major Indian Ocean. South Africa, Johannesburg, Africa's economic powerhouse built on gold mining and business. Sudan, Khartoum, famous for being the meeting point of the Blue Nile and the White Nile. Tanzania, Dar es Salaam, the economic capital and the main point, far bigger than Dodoma. Togo, Lome, a coastal city known for trade, palm-lined beaches and a bustling market. Tunisia, Tunis, a historic capital with a blend of Arab, Berber, and French culture. Uganda, Kampala, a lively city built on the hills mixing tradition with modern growth. Zambia, Lusaka, a rapidly expanding capital city at the heart of the Southern Africa. Zimbabwe, Harare, the largest city and main political and economic hub of Zimbabwe. South Sudan, Juba, the largest city and capital of Africa's youngest nation. Mauritius, Port Louis, the island's nation's capital known for trade, history, and diversity. Congo, Republic of Congo, Brazzaville, a historic city on the Congo River facing Kinshasa across the water. There you have it. These are the biggest cities in every African country, from Algeria to Zimbabwe. Which of the cities have surprised you the most? Drop your thoughts in the comments, and also don't forget to hit the subscribe button and like the video.